Hi, welcome back to my channel, Slimming Inspirations for You. Last time I did a blog on talking toilets, and today I'm going to do something different again, but it is still on the theme of slimming. So when I started my Slim World journey sort of 2 years ago, I was just sort of after having an operation, so I was at home recuperating. And while I was recuperating, I was watching This Morning on ITV, and I love that programme. It is one of my go-to things when I'm at the gym at lunchtime. And they had a fashion sort of segment on there for men, which is very unusual. It's usually mainly women and their clothes. But this was a men's section, and it stuck in my mind because Philip Schofield mentioned that he was really surprised about one particular article of clothing that he'd seen on a rack. And it was a man's sort of Mac, and he was really shocked to hear that it was actually from a company called everything5pound.com. Now, I'd seen this website on Facebook and things like that, but I just poo-pooed it, to be honest with you, because I just thought it's going to be a load of tat. But of course, listening to it being on This Morning as a fashion item, sorry, Lola's come to join in. She's obviously interested in fashion as well, being a girl. I thought, oh, okay, so I've got time to kill at home, so I thought I would just go online and have a look. And because I started my Slim World journey, I did want to refresh my wardrobe, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money either, because if you are on Slim World or Weight Watchers, or you're just trying to lose weight at home, the last thing you want to do is spend a fortune on clothes, and then a month or so later they're too big. And you know, you still want to look nice as well while you're going through your journey. Obviously Lola wants to look nice, but she's only got black and white outfits, I'm afraid. So what do you do? Now, you could, you know, go around all the sales and things like that, but you still would spend a little bit of money. And everything5pound.com is everything £5. And I saw a few items in it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. So I decided to buy a couple of dresses for work. Some of them now have gone to charity shops because now they're too big for me and I've got rid of them. But I also bought some clothes as well to sort of help me on my next size down, which I sort of kept because I quite like them. Now, if I tell you one thing about the website, the clothes on there, some of them obviously will come from China or whatever, but they are also old stock from shops such as H&M, New Look. So when you get some of the products, you'll be amazed when you see the labels. Now, for some reason they do cut the labels out, or try to, but obviously they can't when it comes to the washing label. Now, I'm not sure why they do that, whether that's because they're not allowed to be seen to be selling products for other shops, I don't know. And to be honest with you, it doesn't bother me that the label's cut out, because sometimes when I get clothes home myself, if I've bought from a high street shop, I cut the label out anyway because it annoys me. Or, you know, sometimes it can have the washing instruction on the side, can't it, and it's a bit long, so you just want to get rid of it. So, you know what, not having the label inside some of these clothes really does not bother me. So I thought, well, do you know what, let's try some. They said their returns was easy, and so I thought, do you know what, I'm starting my website and doing blogging. This would be a really good starter. And if you go to my website, and I will put the link at the bottom of here, I did a blog many years ago, well, say 2 years ago, on everything5pound.com and some of the products I bought, and I will link this in at the bottom. And since then, for the last 2 years, I'm still a massive fan of this online shopping. And I'm going to show you now some of the products that I've bought over the years. I've got many more. I can't get them all out of the cupboard. If I did, I think, you know, you'd be here all day. But I just wanted to give you a taste of some of the things that you could expect. Now, I have got a shop which is due any day now, which has only got 2 items in it. It's a dress and a pair of boots I just wanted to try. I'm going on holiday later on this year, so I get emails all the time from the company. And if I see something I like, I just nip in. And at the moment, I've got my eye on things to take on holiday with me. So anything I see, I'm sort of having a look at. Now, the dress that's coming, which hopefully might arrive before I issue this blog this video out. If it doesn't, then I can update it later. But this dress, when I saw it, I didn't have time to go on the website because I was at work. And when I tried on my lunch break, the size I really would have liked had gone. And this is the thing with this website, is you don't know what they're going to have from week to week. So if you can get the email updates, that's brilliant, because you're the first to receive a new arrivals notice. And then you also don't know what size stock they're going to have, because it's usually things that other shops couldn't sell. And if they have got your size, you really need to go in and buy it very, very quickly. Things that are good don't last very long. What sort of clothes they have on there? Everything. Men's and females, and they have children's, in fairness, but I've never really looked at the children's side of it. I bought a couple of jumpers for my husband, but not many. I tend to just look for me, if I'm honest. He doesn't buy as many clothes as I do, and men don't need as many clothes, do they, as us women? So let me just give you a taster of some things I've bought, and hopefully not bore you with it. So first thing I'll show you is a jacket, and I've also got another jacket which is like a MAC, a black one, which I wear for work all the time, and it's sort of like my spring summer sort of jacket, which is lovely, tied waist. But I also bought this last year, and I don't know if you can see, it's like a quilted little jacket. They did have it in red as well, but unfortunately the first one came and the button was faulty, and when I tried to reorder it, they'd sold out. But it's a really nice little lightweight jacket to go with jeans in the summer. Again, £5. So I love that. Put one side. I'm going to save this dress here, but this is another jacket. I haven't worn it yet, you will see, because it's still got the label in. But if you can see, it's quite a long line jacket. And I thought that would just be great with a pair of black jeans in the summer, maybe with something lighter underneath it. Beautiful pink inside. I just love the colours of it, and that's sort of my colours. And sizing wise, if I can just say that, majority of the time the sizing is absolutely fine. This is a size 10. Now, it's quite a big size 10. But that's the type of it. I think I've only ever bought 2 items that didn't fit me. One item actually, a friend's daughter was staying, and I asked her if she liked it, and she did. And so rather than send it back, I gave it to her for £5. I didn't mind, she could have that. And then she sent me a photo a couple of months later. She'd been out with some friends from school or uni, and she was wearing it. So that was a real bonus for me. It was a beautiful little summer's dress, but you know, she loved it. So, you know, at £5.com you can gift these out if you don't like them. For work, as I said, I bought quite a few things for work. So I've got a nice little bodycon dress there in red, stretchy, so it's just full length, but I don't know if you can see the pattern on that. It's sort of got like a pattern into the fabric, and that's really nice and comfortable for work. £5.com. This is one of my newest additions actually, and I love it, and it fits beautifully. I think it's still on their website right now. They've got it in red as well, but it's just a little dress. It's quite nice and sort of not thick but not too thick, and I wear that for work, and I love it with a navy cardigan. It's just really classy. And the beauty of these things is if you get bored with it wearing something, for £5 you can put it in a charity bag a few months later. And I said, you know, a lot of my stuff has already gone to charity bag because it's probably either too big now, or you know, I think I've worn it to death, so I'm sort of switching my wardrobe around, which you can afford to do when you're paying these sort of prices. This little number, actually, I'd forgotten I'd got it, and that's awful, isn't it? Because I buy so much off this website sometimes. It's actually inside out at the moment because it's just been washed. But I don't know if you can see, it's got a keyhole front, button at the back, and it's just like a little tunic-y sort of dress, and it comes with a little belt. And I wore that last weekend, so that's just come straight from the ironing pile, but I love that. So I was going through my wardrobe and forgotten I'd got it. So sometimes I do buy quite a lot and then forget, but don't tell my husband that. This I think is great. It's a little body warmer, and it's like a denim effect, and I've worn that a few times as well, so that's just really nice in the summer. We just need something to keep you a little bit warm. It's nice and sort of padded, and it's just, I just love it. I think that's just really nice, and the zip actually goes sort of sideways down, so it's just a little bit different. It's a bit more unique. Trousers wise, again, these are my favourite trousers, along with a pair of jeans which are sort of all cut off, and the jeans are beautiful, and they were H&M jeans actually, but they'll be in my wardrobe. But these, if you can see, these were H&M as well, and in fact I wore these to work one day and somebody got the same pair on, but they've been to H&M for theirs. I hadn't. I bought mine from everything5pound.com, and these have been washed and worn so many times. I love them. Got a really nice black top with a zip, which is amazing. And again, I've got these, which are sort of more tailored. These were H&M as well. Oh no, these were New Look, and if you can see, they've still got labelling. But these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I wear those with my sort of 3/4 length boots, grey boots. So that's perfect. Again, this is another sort of just a tie dress. It's got a little tie here, so it's all thing, and it's just a lovely sort of pattern. And I do wear that for work actually. It's quite nice and light, but it's just very nice. And again, it's just something a bit different. Another work dress. Love this. I wear this an awful lot. It did come with a belt, but I've taken the belt off. And again, it's got a little bit of a motley effect. I'm not sure if you can get that. There you go. And it's just sort of A-line and a little pleat at the back. So again, for work, for in an office, it's perfect. Again, another work dress I've got here, which I love. There's two actually I love. Oh, I'm just bending down. This one. There you go. You can see like it's got a little bit of frills to the arm. Very fitted down. Nice brown. Love that one as well for work. And this one. Now, I introduced a colleague at work to this website, and she bought this dress as well. It's like the same dress, so we have to try and avoid not wearing it on the same day. But she loved it as well, and it's sort of, it's like an off, it's more like a chocolatey brown, I'd say, with sort of beige on it. You could be forgiven to say it's black, but no, I think it is chocolatey brown. But again, it's really nice, beautiful. It's got a little frill at the bottom there, so it just gives it some extra. So absolutely love that. So for work clothes, it's absolutely brilliant. And originally I bought some of those just to tide me over, but then because I loved them, I just sort of always have a look at those. Another couple of things that I bought, I'll show you. Right, sorry, my chair's rolled all over this. Let me just get my chair out of the way. Right, okay. So this is a lovely jumpsuit that I bought. It's nice and fitted, sort of cross-bodied, short-sleeved, perfect for holidays. Love that. And that's come with me later on this year when I go on holiday. Blouses-wise, I've got loads of blouses, and this is one of my favourites. Just a polka dot one with a roll-up sleeves. Now this looks amazing with something else I bought from there. If I can show you this. Dun, dun, dun. It's a leather look skirt with a zip all the way down. And I love this skirt. It's such good quality. Worn it loads of times and you wouldn't know. Again, you know, for £5, you're not going to go wrong with that. And that, with this, looks amazing. So I've got an outfit there for £10. Where else can you say that? And then a couple of blouses, three actually. This one is lovely in the summer. Don't know if you can see it. So I quite like it with some 3/4 length trousers. This is more of my wintry one, again with a pair of black jeans. Is lovely, little canvas underneath it, though you don't need it. You see a little frill effect on there. And then this one I love as well. Just love the colour on this and the layering. Okay, so again, £5.com, and you say no, sizing wise, I've had no issue with it. Okay, so here is also a selection of some of the things that I have worn, just to prove it to you that they're not just sat in my wardrobe or they've just been delivered. So I hope you like these. Okay, so there you go. Now they don't just do clothes, they do accessories as well. And last year I bought a couple of pairs of sandals to take on holiday with me, and if I can show you these. I bought them in two colours actually because I really like them. And they're so comfortable. I was really unsure about the shoes, I have to say. But they're really nice, and they've got sort of like spongy inside, and I just love the openness of the heel there. So again, you know, for the summer, that's perfect. I bought recently in their sale, because they do sales, you know, £2.99, and I bought a little hat recently, which I thought was lovely, and I bought some leather gloves, which is perfect. Haven't actually worn it yet, but I will do. So I love that. Now the other thing I do is handbags, and if you saw my channel when I went out for my prize, you'll see that I put this bag on there. What I didn't say at the time is this was everything £5.com, and I love it. I mean, just look at the detail, and inside, if you can see the lining, if I can pull it out, it came in about 3 or 4 different colours, but this was what suited more for my outfit, so that was brilliant. And then I'll show you this handbag. I bought this again because in the summer it's nice to have a little handbag, and I love the colours of this. And I loved it so much, I decided to buy the rest of the colours. So there's a darker and lighter brown, and it's like a grey, oh no, that's actually the wrapper, so it's dark brown on the back. I haven't even opened this. And then there is a more charcoaly grey one as well. And I thought these would be great to keep in the house. So as you can see, there is loads of stuff there, and so my wardrobe has got loads of this in. Initially it was to try it, and that was 2 years ago. Now I really do, I have to sometimes, when I don't want to spend any money, is delete the email without looking at it, because it can be really tempting. And as I said, I'm now at a point in my weight loss journey where for the last year I've been the same size, but I still can't help looking for a bargain, because I do love a bargain. Now the one thing that I've saved right to the very last is my best buy ever on this website. And I wanted an outfit for a wedding, a friend's wedding, and I'd been looking on some of the big chain stores and everything, and I couldn't really find anything I liked. And I was just looking through everything £5.com one day, and I saw this dress, and this was about 18 months ago, this wedding, and I just thought, oh my god, that is amazing. And I thought, oh my god, when it comes there, what's it going to be like? It's probably not going to fit, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. But I thought, you know what, Marie, just order it. So I really was unsure. So I ordered it anyway, and it came. It was a colour that got to me because I quite like bright colours, but I don't know if you can see. I'm going to stand up a little bit here so you can see. It sort of overlaps into a tulip. And oh my god, this dress looks amazing on. I'm going to put a photo here of me wearing it at the wedding. I thought I looked pretty good in it actually, and if you can see, it is a stunning dress. The best thing is that nobody knew where I got it from, and I didn't tell anybody where I got it from until I think it was very late in the evening, and a friend who was with me kept commenting about my dress, and she spent a bit of money on her dress, and got to the end of the evening, she was going, oh, your dress is so amazing, it really is, where did you get it from? And then when I told her, I think she nearly fell off her chair. She could not believe that you could buy a dress of this quality, and it is absolutely fully lined all inside. So it's not a cheap dress. I don't know where it came from initially, because it has got a label, V Label London, in it, but it's a really, really quality piece of material, and it's very well made, and it's so comfortable to wear, and I did feel $1 million. I didn't feel £5 in it one bit at all. And you know, a lot of the clothes that I wear will potentially have come from this website. And you know, when you go on the website, you will see an outfit and you'll think, oh my god, that's amazing, but it might only be the jeans or the top, so just be wary of that, or the skirt and sort of the jumper and things like that. And I have bought jumpers, some of my favourite jumpers are from there, but you know, what you can do is buy accessories to mix and match, if that makes sense. So you know, you might see a pair of jeans on there, but then you might see a top separately, so just have a look around. Or you know, I just buy a blouse from them, might then go and buy a really nice pair of trousers from Next or somewhere else. So you know, because the quality is probably good most of the time, you can mix it with other items in your wardrobe as well. Now I do know that looking at the website, there are some things on there which do feel a little bit sort of like My advice to you would be, when you look at the website, go into it, see what you like. You can filter by sizes. It doesn't always work, and sometimes, but it's fine, because you do get to see things you wouldn't normally see. But have a look, because it will tell you the height of the model on the actual photograph, and that will give you a good indication as to sort of the length of the skirt and things like that, and what size the model is wearing. Because again, sometimes you can get misled. Also, they have quite a lot of photographs normally, and I always go and try and blow them up as much as possible and check the back as well as the front, because you might like a dress from the front and then when you see the back of it, it's horrible, really is horrible. You're thinking there's no way I could wear that without a bra. So, you know, have a look at the photographs and just give yourself, you know, a bit of time to think about whether you like it or not. when you first go into it, you could impulse buy if you really wanted to, because you're like a child in a sweet shop, £5, £5, £5, £5. But you need to bear in mind that the more you put in your basket, the more the package and postage builds up as well. So it can get quite expensive. Well, it's expensive. It's not expensive, don't get me wrong. If you bought one, I think I bought 2 items yesterday, and I think the package posted about £5, something like that. If you sort of average that over the items you've got in your basket, it's not expensive. But just bear in mind there is the package and postage. If there is something in there that you doesn't fit or you don't like it when you get home, you can return it. They will send you a prepaid address label if you want them to, or you can just pay it to send it back yourself. I've never had a problem with a return. They've returned it very quickly, they've refunded me very quickly, and you know, if I've wanted an exchange, I've got that as well. So give the website a go, everything5pound.com, and just see what you think. And it'd be really good to know whether you've actually bought anything yourself on there and what you've thought of it. So happy shopping, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like what I do.